Here with us is Lilia Vu. Welcome, Lilia. Good to have you here, along with Mike Whan, CEO of the U.S. Golf Association, and Stephanie Marciano, Head of Sports and Entertainment Marketing at Ally Financial. Stephanie, let me start with you. Why was women's golf such an appealing partner target for Ally?
Yeah, first, thank you for having me.
Sure.
And giving voice to this partnership. That just starts with the fact that we believe in investing in sport, and it's powerful for our business. And golf basically provides an untapped territory for us and the opportunity to reach millions of fans that we are not currently reaching with our sports partnerships. We know that sports fans have higher preference, likability, and consideration of our brand. They are more loyal toward our brand, and they convert with our brand at a lower cost to convert. So we knew that it was time to expand our portfolio. Golf was the right territory, and USGA and Lilia were the right partners because they share our values. They're always prioritizing the women's game, and together we have built a partnership that will help drive greater equity and access in the sport of golf.
Stephanie, Lilia has just said why they liked you. Why did you like them?
I was just going to echo the same thing. Ally and I share the same values. They really push hard in women's sports and really try to make women's sports hard to miss. And after hearing that, how could you not collaborate with that?
Mm-hmm. So, Mike, this is going to elevate the purse here at the LPGA, not the LPGA, the U.S. Women's Open, which is distinct from the LPGA, I should point out. And the purse at the U.S. Men's Open is going up as well. Yeah. Is there any ceiling here?
Yeah, by the way, you won't offend me with LPGA. I spent 11 years as the LPGA commissioner before going to the USGA, so I know how big this is for women's golf. If you go back just a couple of years ago, the U.S. Women's Open's purse, which was the largest on the LPGA, was $5.5 million. So today to be talking about 12, we're not talking about small change. This is quite significant. So $2.16 million winner's check. If you miss the cut at the U.S. Women's Open, you get $8,000. We really view making the cut as being one of the people that get the 156 tee times. There's over 4,000 people that try to get in that event. So that's exciting. And you're right. I mean, the game itself is really exploding. There's 32% more people playing the game now than were just playing the game 4 or 5 years ago. So exciting time for the game. But for us personally, for a 130-year-old company, we don't get to talk about firsts very often. And this is a first. First time we're having a presenting partner of the U.S. Women's Open, while at the same time being a corporate partner on all of our championships, while at the same time being our first founding partner of the United States Development Team, which is really about helping the next pipeline of American players reach the top of their game. So this is the first time in 130 years we can sit on chairs and talk about what Ally is doing, because it's really special.
What I find really special, too, as Tyler mentioned in the intro, is the purse going up to $12 million. Now, look, it's still below what the men are making, but we've paid a lot more attention to pay parity for women's sports. What does it mean to you to have someone really pay more attention to the value that you bring to the game?
This partnership is absolutely impactful in the sense that now that other companies like Ally and USGA are partnering to bring this type of record-breaking deal, also shows other companies to invest in women's golf and kind of sort of bridge the gap a little closer.
So, Lilia, I am told that a ways back you almost gave up on playing golf. Now, let me tell you, it is a sport that will make you want to give up on playing it.
It's hard.
Makes us all feel better.
Makes us all, yeah. There is not a golfer out there who hasn't thought about giving up. Tell us about your journey from that point, why you got to such a point of despair, I guess. You're a UCLA graduate, golfer there and so forth, and what led you to be able to persevere to now being number one in the world?
Yeah, so a lot of things, not just one single thing that I could point out. Coming out of college, I was a top amateur, put a lot of pressure on myself to perform well on LPGA, didn't have any success, thought that this might be the end of the road for me, but somehow COVID happened. I was able to kind of throw myself into a lot of self-help books and personal development and just trying to guide myself into falling in love with golf again. I play my best golf when I'm having fun, so I really dedicated my time to building a team around me that helps me have fun and just does everything for me so that I can focus and play my best golf.